Hi, so today I'm presenting my project on Introduction to Digital Creative Practice. I will walk throughout this assignment. In this unit, I will present you the animation industry. The aim is to analyze each point of the animation and also my own creativity perception about the subject. So my inspiration from industry is Walt Disney and Pixar, as they are the most market leader of the animation industry. So first of all, the trend that Disney are part of is that they stand out as the top creator and the most popular, successful studio in the world. Their films are very enjoyed by people of all ages. They are especially known for their emotional storytelling, which helps audience connect with the character. They use advanced animation technique, making their work both creative and innovative. First of all, the trend that Disney are part of is that they stand out as the top creator and the most popular and successful studio in the world. Their films are very enjoyed by all people at all age. They are especially known for their emotional storytelling, which help audience connect with the characters. They also use advanced animation technique, making their work both creative and innovative. Secondly, how the given mainstream professional is by iconic characters and storytelling. Disney created iconic characters such as Mickey Mouse. They also focus stories that appeal to all generations. The expansion beyond the film. Disney parks were created all around the world, for example, Disneyland Paris. Also, brand identity, demanding a strong brand identity. Here we can analyze what makes their work creatively strong. So a clear moral theme, a clear story that are easy to follow and carry a strong message like courage, kindness and belonging. Also musical storytelling. Music help the character to show their inner emotion as seen in animated film like for example Frozen. They reflect on the kind of work you aspire to do and connect this into current industry. So I aspire to create work that blend emotional storytelling and character development with strong design like Disney. I want to show the character development in a story. In other hand, my other inspiration from animation industry is Pixar Studio. The trend that they are part of is the digital animation revolution. Pixar is a key player in the shift from traditional hand-drawn animation to computer-generated the imagery (GCI). Movies like Toy Story, the first fully GCI animated film, helped to define this trend and change how animated films are made today. This led to an evolution in animation industry. Moreover, how the mainstream professionally is by a strategic partnership with Disney. In the early distribution deal with Disney, which helped Pixar reach global audience. The analyze what makes their work creatively strong is the emotional driven narrative. Story are built around internal conflict, not only external. For example, Inside Out, who talk about mental health and how to deal with it, and how it is possible to understand all this type of emotion. The lead storytelling. Sorry. Their films are appealing to all age and all age can feel related to their story. Moreover, reflect on the kind of work I aspire to do and connect this to the current industry. In Pixar Studio, I can draw inspiration from the strong character development in their animation. I am also inspired by the evolution of animation in animation technology. So I choose The Lion King as my detailed analysis because it follows a classic hero journey and explore themes like loss, responsibility, loneliness, and death, making it reliable to a wide audience. Moreover, the combination of scene, music, visual, and narrative create a memorable and emotional experience. It also film it's also a film that many people can feel related by the emotion of loneliness and the loss of a loved one and guilt of having done nothing. The creator studio is Disney. The medium of the film is a 2D hand drawn animated film. The analysis of creative intent, emotional, narrative, and experiential goal. The emotional goal. This film is designed to take the audience through a wide emotion experience: fear, joy, hope, grief, and loss. The death of Mufasa creates a strong sense of loss, while Simba returns bring relief and triumph. The contrast helps audience to connect with the character and their issues. The narrative goal is that the story focusing on Simba growth from a carefree cube to a responsible leader. Moreover, the clear structure makes the story easy to follow while being meaningful. The experiential goal is that the film aims to fully immerse the audience through its visual, music, and setting. The African-inspired landscape combined with powerful song create a rich and memorable experience. The breakdown of key creative decisions, for example, color, pacing, animation style, sound, and layout. For the colors, the warm and bright tone represent life and harmony of the Pride Land. The pacing, the film used a mix of fast and slow pacing to keep the audience engaged. The animation style, the use of 2D hand-drawn animation merged with realistic movement of animal to express more emotion. The sound, music, and the voice. The music and voice helps the story by expressing emotion and hiding personality and depth to the character. The layout scene are carefully arranged to guide attention, reinforcing the film theme of growth. And finally, the application of two creative framework: emotional design and principle of animation. So the emotional design, the film used emotional design through strong visual, engaging storytelling and meaningful theme to shape how the audience feel and connect with the story. The principle of animation, the film used key animation principles like squash and stretch anticipation, staging, and timing to make the movement feel more realistic, clear, and emotionally expressive. So for the party is the future resume presentation. So I would work as a graphic designer. In this work, I would like to create logo and visual identity for companies. Moreover, the skill that I want to master is to develop strong skill in creativity, typography, color theory, and digital illustration. Additionally, the experience that I showcase my ability is that I could create logo concept for different types of companies, such as a food truck or a clothing brand. Also, my study is design and principle help me to understand composition of work better, which is very important to become a graphic designer. Learning about branding and studying professional designer has inspired me to pursue a career in graphic design. I want to become a creative graphic designer who helps companies build their brand identity.